Every time I go to a school and then I see the children around and I see their smiling faces, it just makes everything worthwhile. All the problems that we encounter in this industry, all the challenges that we face in this industry, it makes it all worth it because you sort of forget about it when you see them, when you see their faces. And that's the truth.
It is so uplifting and delightful to see the children of the community every time we visit them. Their smiles, they are so welcoming, and their wide smiles are so contagious and refreshing. They have no qualms and they accept any simple gifts and donations from us, and especially if they think that these materials could help them in their education. The school bags, the books, the raincoats, simple things.
Gift giving in the elementary schools was a very noble experience for me. It's full of satisfaction. I wanted these children to always remember Lepanto in their lifetime.
We got a chance to talk to the teachers, and they showed us, because they were already having some issues at that time. They showed us their textbooks, wherein it was really old, and I think the copyright was still in the mid 90s, late 90s. And then they said that one textbook was being shared by I think by 4 to 5 students. After coordinating with the Department of Education, we learned that those textbooks were in fact available in the Department of Education, the regional office of the Department of Education, and then it was just not being delivered. We initiated, as part of our community program, we call it Hatid Aklat, wherein we delivered these textbooks to all the elementary schools in Mangkayan. The Bisita Escuela we launched just this year, and although we've been doing it in the past, but when we rolled it out, we started with one elementary school, which was Kolalo Elementary School. We had help at that time with some of the donors from our friends from Manila. But the good thing about the Bisita Escuela is we asked the school what are their needs, and it surprised me to learn that what they needed was something that is very simple. We heard that a lot of the students from the elementary school in Kulalo go home in the rain, and some of them live quite far from the school, and they don't have any raincoats or umbrellas. So that was initially the first that we rolled out this program, was we provided raincoats and an umbrella to the students, and then we provided school materials and computers to the school, to the teachers there. And then after that we rolled it out again to 3 other schools this anniversary, namely Palatong Elementary School, Kabiten Elementary School, and Paco Elementary School.
I always believe that investing to them in the future, they will be the one or the most effective medium to tell to the world how mining company like Lepanto has helped them to become a productive citizen. They will be the ones to tell to the world that responsible and sustainable mining is possible, and they experience that in Lepanto mining.
My childhood in Lepanto is complete. I live a simple but a happy life. I remember during Christmas times when Santa Claus distribute apples. During those times, apples were imported, so this was the only time when we eat apples. Going to school in the Lepanto Elementary and High School has brought me to where I am today. My teachers were all excellent. The facilities were complete, and mind you, chemistry class was already taught during those times then. Being the resident manager in Lepanto is a dream come true. My father told me so. I know he's a very happy man today. It is my objective to transfer this responsibility to a Lepanto bro like me when the time comes. I consider Lepanto as a big family run by a father with a big heart.
The medical, surgical, and dental mission that is done every 2 years by the company started in 2012. And it's done every 2 years, and then we provide these services to our host and also to our neighboring communities. That means it includes Mangkayan, but also includes Cervantes and Quirino, Ilocos Sur.
We are committed and looking forward to having more strategic, sustainable CSR programs. The hashtag Lepanto Cares aspires to implement sustainable programs with enhanced ethical standards and a balance of economics, environmental, and social imperatives, addressing the concern and expectations of our interested parties. Hashtag Lepanto Cares is not just an advocacy. It is beyond compliance. It is indeed our passion, a dedication which comes from our heart.
Corporate social responsibility is inculcated in the blood of mining companies, especially old mining companies like us. Even before that term is coined, we've been practicing CSR. We've been practicing corporate social responsibility. We've been providing all of these services to our community.